ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one.
I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the three. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone, along with the big man, MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And here's McCall. Robinson with it, and it's Stone picking him up. Johnson for three. The UIBL, no good that time either. Passes to MP for three. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Stolen by Cologne. And here's the fast break. It's Cologne on the wing. Lack kicks it to Johnson. Now here's Robinson, guarded by MP. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lack, no good. And here's the West All-Stars. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Lack, covered by MP. Can they get it? And the play by McCall as he finishes it off for two.
And McCall is so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's MP. 21 points so far in this one. Fires in the triple.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
High skill level shot. McCall able to get it to go with the soft touch.
And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Kicks it to Johnson. Three-pointer. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Now Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lack for three. Stone grabs the board. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Cologne. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Here's MP. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
A big substitution coming up here for the WCBL. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Dish to Tombo. Let's go with the three. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Launches a three. The rebound by Schrader.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have
it. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Brian Cologne. Ice McCall.
Perchumsey outside. Swings it to McCall. To the middle. Aslanoglu can't hit it. The West with the ball. Now MP. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the WCBL.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
McCall outside. Perchumsey. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. MP outside. Launches it. Gets it to go from long range.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Here's Schrader. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Perchumsey. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
MP with the bucket.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
McCall outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cologne. McCall. And now Perchumsey. Stone defending. Here's Leftos. Clock at 4. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Nice assist by Perchumsey. Hitting the right man in the right spot.
MP outside. Schrader. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Schrader. He's covered by Johnson. And that one's good. It's Schrader.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with the two hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant, but it didn't have to be. 2 points all the same.
Offensive board. And the basket by Stone.
He sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game.
McCall for three. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The West All-Stars lead, just dominating this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And that one's good from MP.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Robinson, covered now by Stone. Kicks it to Johnson. Now here's Lack. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. MP outside. Stone on the right side. The kick out to MP. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Outside, Robinson. Lack. The UIBL, no good that time either. Outside, MP. From outside the arc. And another three for the WCBL.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Passes to MP. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, it's Johnson. Back to Cologne. And here's McCall. Over MP. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Moore. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Outside, it's Johnson. Here's Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. And here's Lack for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Passes to MP. Nails the three-pointer.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
A nice shot by Lack.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Robinson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi. Substitution for West All-Stars.
So it's the West now. From deep, it's MP. The rebound by Cologne. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Out to the right wing. Johnson for three. MP grabs the miss. The West with the ball. Lets the three fly. And again, the West miss. And here's the EYBL. Here's Cologne. The three is up. It doesn't go for him.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Harris out on the wing. MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris. Here's Robinson. Off target at the rim. Now MP. Pass now to Harris. MP. He's guarded by Pachumsi. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Now MP. Back to Harris. Fires for three. sinks it from distance.
Brendan Harris.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now Prochumsky from the outside.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
And it's MP missing. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Prochumsky outside. Pass to Cologne. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson. They need this. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Lack. MP. And the dunk by MP.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Lack for 3. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Lack is a man on a mission right now. He's hit shot after shot, and he's been a catalyst for this offense.
MP with the bucket.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, Lack. Inside, here's Prochumsky.
Athletic move to the rim from Prochumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Outside, MP puts up a 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Now here's Prochumsky. Pass to Cologne. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Prochumsky. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Prochumsky covered by MP. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Nice form on the jumper from Prochumsky. A big who can hit Jays.
3-pointer. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
You don't see him quit on plays. This is what I love about him.
The effort is there. The skill, terrific job inside.
And hitting the other team right in the gut, taking the wind out of them. Let's see how they respond.
MP with the steal. Stolen by Lack. And he converts the layup.
What a burst from Lack on the drive, allowing him to get in there quick.
Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Stars. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
For the EYBL All-Stars, Jason McCall.
Johnson with the rock. Outside, McCall. MP grabs the miss.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Lack. Beyond the arc. No good that time. The WCBL on offense. Outside, MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Here's Lack. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got a take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.